Hey marksmen and markswomen, ToySniper reporting for duty. My next target is Guts. He's the main protagonist of the Berserk movie trilogy. The figure is part of the Figma action figure series. Just briefly, we'll talk about the scouting report and what I know about the character. Guts, aka the Black Swordsman or the 100-Man Slayer. What can I say about the movie? Well, I've seen all three of the movies. I won't get too much into what happens. I won't spoil it for anyone. I think it's a movie that's worth seeing. I think everyone should check it out. But I must say I've watched it several times, and I'll be incredibly vague and say that they pushed the line with what may be acceptable for American mainstream anime, and not everyone. It's interesting to say the least, and I feel like it is a movie that you should check out if you're into anime. And I mean, it doesn't hurt to watch the first one and see if it's maybe something that you could get into. But tell me what you think about the figure or the movies after in the comment section. All right, let's get into the review, starting with the accessories. There's a good variety. It comes with the things you see here. His cape and the cowl, his helmet, additional face, extra hands, a stand, bag to put your accessories in, just in case you don't want them to get lost or separated from him. So with those things itself, that's a pretty good variety of things that you receive. And like I said, most Figma figures actually comes with the character's accurate, most well-known accessories. I haven't actually gotten one yet that didn't have something that you would actually consider using for the figure. Guts stands here with the sculpt. It's a standard for Figma to do an excellent job. And as you can see, the grooves in the hair, the sculpting of the face, it's very well done. I believe that the importance of getting a good figure is in the detail work of the sculpting. As you can see with the sword, the little knife, and just the bandages here. This is the little details that make these figures amazing figures to collect. They look, even the spurs here on his boots, the buckles on it, all of those little details that make the figure stand out when you place it next to another figure makes these figures well worth the price point. It's a little bit more than what you might pay for domestic figures, but as you can see, it's well worth it. Next, we get into the paint. Of course, it's combat ready. I mean, you don't see the little quality errors that you might see in some of the domestic figures. Figma here, as you can see, they do a nice job of crisp lines, the small details, and it's really nice. The paint is really nice. I mean, there's nothing bad you can say about the paint, and it's an amazing figure to have. Just look at it here. As far as articulation goes, it's a one-shot kill. They're hit it right on the head with how the articulation goes. Usually with the Figma figures, they're always pretty much well articulated, and you'll see the same here with this figure. Looking at the figure here, he actually has a pretty good amount of articulation in the head. You can see it goes side to side, it can move up and down. There's actually a neck pivot here. It's actually on a kind of a small ball. It gives you extra articulation. Rotates at the shoulders here. It moves out about that far. It's only hindered by his shoulder padding here. He has this Figma joint. There's a specific joint that they use. It moves there. He can rotate at the wrist, and it moves up and down. It has this kind of a diaphragm joint that can go up and down like that. And there's like soft rubbery plastic around it to the 100. Even with these single jointed knees, it goes back this far, which is pretty good. It's just the way that their joints are made. They're made for it. He can rotate at the boot here and kind of ankle pivot and rocker here. And that's pretty much a standard articulation for Figma figures, which is pretty good. I think they did an excellent job with the way that they designed the figures. All of them are pretty much the same, but with that standard, it looked pretty good. All in all, it allows you to get into some pretty terrific poses. The figure stands about 6¼ inches tall, which is pretty decent. I guess it's more of the closer to the 5-inch scale than the 6-inch scale. Well, it could be the 6-inch scale. And here's a comparison to some other Figma figures. Stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe, like. Again, this is ToySniper signing off.